What's up Cloud Gamers, welcome to another weekly rendition of your Cloud Gaming News Recap. This week we have news for you from Xbox Cloud Gaming, Google Stadia, Nvidia GeForce NOW, Amazon Luna, and finally Boosteroid. We'll kick off our roundup this week with Xbox Cloud Gaming since they kicked off the week. They announced a total of 10 games coming over the next 2 weeks, and available right now you have Battlefield 1, Flynn Son of a Crimson, I Am Fish, Skatebird, Origami 2 and Superliminal. Flynn Son of a Crimson, I Am Fish, Skatebird and Origami 2 are all day one releases onto Game Pass, and coming later in the month we have Sable coming up September 23rd, that's a day one release, as is Astria Ascending which is coming September 30th. Lost Words Beyond the Page and Subnautica Below Zero will be joining the lineup come September 23rd. Xbox touch controls have been added to a further 11 games this week. Blinksy Timesweeper, Crimson Skies High Road to Revenge, Criz Tales, Halo Spartan Assault, Halo Wars Definitive Edition, Halo Wars 2, Last Stop, Omno, Raji and Ancient Epic, The Medium and Tropico 6 can all be enjoyed without the use of a controller. 4 games are set to leave us on September 31st, Drake Hollow, I Can Fail, Night in the Woods and finally Warhammer Vermintide 2. If you haven't checked these out, now would be a great time to go and do so. According to Tom Warren via Twitter this past week, Microsoft is launching xCloud in Brazil in a general open beta in the coming weeks. No longer will it just be a limited preview, he also goes on to say it could be coming out of preview in Mexico as well. More good news for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members who can now play Game Pass games directly from the cloud in the Xbox app on Windows 10 PCs and soon to be Windows 11. You no longer have to be an insider to get access to this, so make sure and update the app from the Microsoft Store and get in on the action. Google Stadia dropped their usual weekly blog post on Tuesday. We got 4 games from it. First up was a day and date release with Merrick's Market which came from the Stadia Makers programme, Darksiders 3, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag and finally From Space which is a free demo for everyone to try, and I highly recommend it, it is loads of fun. The brains behind Google Stadia also this week added more support for Samsung devices. Stay with me here folks. The devices that now support Stadia fully are Samsung Galaxy S21, the S21 Plus and the S21 Ultra, the Samsung Galaxy Note 20, the Note 20 Ultra, the Samsung Galaxy Tab A, Tab A7, Tab S5e, Tab S6, Tab S7 and finally the Tab S7 Plus. It was a very quiet week from Amazon Luna in comparison with last week, but that was never going to be the same. Nonetheless, they have added 2 games this week. Skatebird has hopped onto the family channel and Assassin's Creed Liberation is now part of the Ubisoft Plus channel. Amazon have also added support for Chromebooks and Fire tablets. GeForce NOW this week carried on their consistency. They've brought us 10 games, 5 of which were day and date releases. They were as followed. Honey I Joined a Cult joined us from Steam. Eastward also joined us from Steam. WRC 9 FIA World Rally Championship, which was a day and date release for PC, joined us from Steam as well. Game Deck comes in from Steam and the Epic Games Store, and finally Origami 2 comes our way from Steam. Our free-to-claim Epic Games Store game this week came in the form of Speed Brawl. The original Origami has been added from Steam. Assassin's Creed 3 has been added via Ubisoft Connect, but a little note on that one, you can no longer buy the game, so only if you have previously bought it will you be able to play it on GeForce NOW. Pulsar Lost Colony was a penultimate game joining us from Steam, and Verdun was the final game which comes from Steam and the Epic Games Store. If there happens to be any Australians that watch our content, you folks will be happy to know that GFN is entering a beta come September 22nd in Australia. Nvidia have partnered with Pentinent to bring the service to the land down under, and you can get in on the action by visiting cloud.gg. 3 fantastic games have joined the lineup on Boosteroid this week. Life is Strange True Colours and Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous both join via Steam. And finally, NOW Complete Edition is available via the Epic Games Store, and if you remember right and you were quick enough, that will be in your library if you claimed it as part of the free games that they give away. That's your lot for another week, folks. Let us know your thoughts about everything that's happened in the comments below. Don't forget to follow and subscribe across all of our social channels so you don't miss out on the latest cloud gaming news, tech reviews, comparisons and gameplay. Don't forget to check out our CGXS channel and our CGXVR channel. The links to both of them are in the description below. And until next time then, stay safe and keep on gaming.